Hi guys, it's Cam, and today I'm going to be talking to you about crystals that you can use to help enhance your psychic abilities. And I say this all the time, you don't need crystals, you can do this on your own, but it's a lot of fun to work with the crystals, and they really help work on your energetic field. So I love working with crystals. I found that since I've worked with crystals, I definitely have increased psychic abilities and many different psychic abilities. Now, I was asked to make a video about using crystals to enhance your psychic abilities, and I do have more specific videos based on different types of abilities. So this is just a quick general one on some basic crystals that I use, and I'll give you some examples of other ones you can use. But I am going to be building a larger playlist of the specific types of abilities. So for example, I already did one on how to use pendulum. I already did a video on how to use crystals to communicate with angels and spirit guides, and I'll put those links below. How to use crystals for astral projection, I'll put that link below. So you see what I'm saying? I'm going to go into more detail on other videos. So this is more of just a little intro one to start off the playlist, and then I'll add more as I go. So let me just show you. I have on my website a little psychic boost bag, and you get the little bag and you get a bunch of crystals in your bag. And what's great about it is you also get the directions on how to use them. So I'm not going to give you everything in this video, just a little bit, little taste, but if you get the Mojo bag, you're going to get more directions on actually how to use them. All right, so some of the crystals that come in this kit, and it's a really nice little power pouch, I call it. You get black tourmaline, because black tourmaline is great for transmuting negative energies. If you're doing psychic ability kind of stuff, you really want to make sure you're grounded and have protection. And it transmutes those negative energies, brings in the negatives, sets out the positive, and I really like it for that. All right, black obsidian is great for scrying if you're looking to do scrying work. It's also good for grounding and protection as well. And then you have a labradorite. Guys, you know me and my labradorite. I really find it works with psychic abilities. Now, I don't know. I haven't read that anywhere, but for me it does. So I'm sharing that with you guys. It's also good for protection. Okay, so it's a good one for that. And then you have fluorite, which is really good for working the third eye, wisdom, knowledge, you know, that kind of stuff. So fluorite's really good for that. And then you have serpentine, which helps you with your kundalini, which I don't really get into kundalini. I think that's something that you really need to do on your own. If you're interested, please research more. So serpentine works great for awakening the kundalini when you're ready, and also good for all chakras. And petrified wood is a good one to help you with remembering past lives. Lapis lazuli. If you haven't worked with lapis lazuli, I mean, it's a wild stone. I mean, it's got that pyrite in it. Not always, but when it has the pyrite in it, it's just crazy. You get all kinds of visions with lapis lazuli. So it's a really good one for out-of-body experiences, for enhancing your clairvoyance. It's a really, really good one for that. And then amethyst, of course, for your intuition and spiritual wisdom and knowledge and things like that. Third eye, crown chakra work. So those are the crystals that come in this kit, and it comes with the directions. So it's a really great one to have. These are just some basic introduction type of crystals you can use to enhance your psychic abilities. It really depends on what you're looking to work on. Okay, so this is just, like I said, an intro. Oh, clear quartz, I forgot. Clear quartz, of course, for crown and upper chakras and amplifying energies. It's a good one to have. All right, so that is what comes with the kit. Now, there's plenty of other crystals that you can use. Let me just make way. There's a lot of other crystals you can use. I've worked with all of these, and I've had fun working with all of these. So let me show you this box of goodies. I have a big box of goodies down here. All right, so you're working on the throat chakra, because when you're talking about doing psychic ability kind of things, generally speaking, you're talking about throat and third eye and crown and upper. But I have to tell you that it's very important to also work on all the chakras. So be sure that all your chakras are working and open and flowing freely and all that kind of stuff, because if you have blockages, you can run into some trouble. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're working on those two and that you're very grounded. Don't automatically go for the upper. You got to start on the bottom and work your way up. I mean, that's kind of like a natural thing, right? So start on the bottom, work your way up. And when you're ready, we're going to do the throat. And here's some ideas for your throat chakra. You can use blue kyanite. Awesome. Actually good for all chakras. You have the amphibole quartz, the angel phantom quartz is good for communicating with angels and guides and stuff. A sodalite is good for Akashic records or any kind of communication with guides and things. Tanzanite. Tanzanite is very expensive. Now, I haven't had much luck with my tanzanite, to be honest with you, but you can try it. It's very expensive. Look at that little tiny little thing. But that's supposed to be good for communication. Give me a piece of quartz any day. I'm fine with quartz. Angelite is a really soft, gentle one to work with for communication. And an aquamarine. I use aquamarine for heart chakra, but a lot of people use it for communication, for throat. Celestite, awesome for communicating with guides and stuff. And, you know, all kinds of communication. Blue calcite, also a good one. Aholite is a good one. There's just a tiny little bit of aholite in here. I don't know if that's even going to show up. A little blue speck in here somewhere. It's quartz with a little bit of aholite in it. And that's good for communication. Larimar is also good for communication. So I have a big slab of Larimar. Love it. And see, azurite. This is azurite with a little bit of malachite. It's also good. Sparkly goodness. All right, so, turquoise too is another good one. Okay, so those are just some for the throat chakra that you can use. Now, a lot of these you can use on all the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Just giving you some idea. So in terms of like third eye, some that you can use are sugilite. I only have little tiny sugilites. Or lepidolite, of course. Okay. The indigo gabbro. Love this one. Also called mystical merlinite. That's the trademark name. Okay. And then I have, this is Auralite 23 with a little green in it. Super 7 Melody Stone is also a good one. Okay. Chevron Amethyst. And iolite. I just got iolite. I haven't worked with it yet. I'm very interested to work with the iolite. Lithium quartz also. All right, so those are just a few for working on the third eye. And crown chakra and upper, you can do optical calcite, apophyllite. Woohoo! I love me some apophyllite. Another whole video on apophyllite. Herkimer diamonds. Whoa, baby. A pedalite or pedalite. That's another one. And white howlite. I just got these in the store. Selenite, of course, you can't go wrong with selenite. Okay. So many. Quartz, especially like a Vogel wand, a Vogel cut wand. This is not a real Vogel wand. It's a Vogel cut. Scolecite is good too. So many, so much crystal goodness. Nirvana quartz or ice quartz is another good one. This is white topaz, so interested in trying that one out. And of course, moldavite. You can, work with moldavite. All right, so where's my biggie moldavite? So those are just some crystals. Oh, I forgot this one over here. This is stellar beam calcite, guys. This is, I put this one on my crown chakra. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, stellar beam calcite. I love it, or dogtooth calcite. I love it because it's got, it's double terminated and stuff. So it's a really wild one to meditate with on your crown chakra. It's like, seriously, this is a really good one. So those are just a few crystals you can use when working on your psychic abilities. Remember, please, to work on all chakras. Be grounded, be protected, be safe. say wear a crystal condom, you know, be protected. All right, and I'll make more videos as I go to add to the psychic playlist so that you have more specific examples and how to use them. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, guys, have a blessed day.